The number one best food to kill cancer cells. There are cases where people only receive chemotherapy and never leave the hospital. Their immune systems become so weak that they are often trapped in a cycle of constant medical intervention. These people, though, aren't lost causes. In fact, many are managing to survive or even reverse their conditions by actively fighting cancer, and I believe there's something crucial you can do to help yourself too. By making a small but powerful change in your lifestyle, investing just 3 months, you can see dramatic results. In that time, you'll notice your blood sugar levels dropping, your blood pressure decreasing, and your cholesterol levels falling. After just 3 months, you will likely find that many of the chronic issues you've been suffering from will be significantly reduced, and you will feel a lot better overall. For cancer patients diagnosed in the early stages, stage 1 or 2, surgery is an option, and the survival rate with chemotherapy alone can be as high as 80%. Certain cancers, such as thyroid cancer and early-stage gastric cancer, have recovery rates of over 95%, so it's important to seek aggressive treatment if diagnosed with these types of cancers. However, when cancer reaches stage 3 or 4, the situation becomes much more challenging. The 5-year survival rate for advanced cancers can fall below 50%. For common cancers in the U.S., such as stomach cancer, colon cancer, and lung cancer, the recurrence rate is often higher than 50%, which makes it more difficult to achieve a full recovery. This is why consistent, comprehensive treatment is crucial. Even though chemotherapy alone has a very low success rate for treating ovarian cancer, many people still go to university hospitals like students going to school, believing that it's the best route. It's truly heartbreaking to witness because these individuals are often unaware that chemotherapy alone may not be enough, and it can even hasten their decline. At first, their cancer may be in stages 1 or 2, but if the cancer recurs or metastasizes, it enters what is known as advanced cancer, which is much harder to treat. Advanced cancer is often treated with chemotherapy alone, but the chances of a full recovery are alarmingly low, sometimes close to 0. Even so, people continue to go to the hospital, clinging to the hope that a professor or doctor might somehow cure them with only chemotherapy. This can be devastating because, despite knowing that chemotherapy brings significant risks and side effects, patients have little choice but to go along with it. Chemotherapy, while aimed at treating cancer, severely weakens the immune system. The drugs used in chemotherapy lower white blood cell counts and impair bone marrow function, leaving patients vulnerable to infections. The risks of chemotherapy include serious complications like sepsis, where harmful bacteria overwhelm the body and there's no longer enough immunity to fight them off. In some cases, chemotherapy may leave the body so weak that even patients who walked into the hospital feeling fine may end up unable to leave. When immunity drops too low, complications like pulmonary embolism can arise, and unfortunately, many people lose their lives to the side effects of treatment rather than the cancer itself. The truth is, chemotherapy damages not just the cancer cells, but everything within our bodies. The air we breathe, The water we drink, the food we eat, all of these are impacted by the destructive effects of these chemicals. That's why it's crucial to take a holistic approach to cancer treatment, one that strengthens your body's defenses, boosts immunity, and helps you fight cancer with every possible resource at your disposal. The solution is not just in traditional medical treatments. It's about taking control of your health, nourishing your body with the right foods, and seeking alternative ways to combat the disease. The number one food I recommend can be a game changer in your fight against cancer, helping you regain strength, boost immunity, and improve your chances of recovery. The power of a natural, plant-based diet for cancer prevention and overall health. If bacteria take over, sepsis can occur, and the chances of death become extremely high. You already know that prevention is key, and there are many dietary options to help protect yourself. One of the most effective diets is the brown rice diet. Along with a whole grain diet, there's also a plant-based diet that can be transformative. This is called the natural whole grain, natural plant diet. If you make brown rice a regular part of your diet, you can significantly reduce your risk of cancer. While it's a highly effective preventive measure, it's much harder for children to stick to because of the allure of delicious, processed foods that are all around us. However, if you make a commitment and invest just 3 months into adopting a whole grain, natural, and plant-based diet, you will see remarkable changes. After just 3 months, your body will start adjusting to this way of eating, and you'll feel healthier and more energetic than ever before. The key is consistency. Stick to it, and you'll experience transformative results. Professor TBS has highlighted that cancer prevention and treatment require different approaches. It's well known that a vegetarian diet can help prevent cancer, but it's not recommended to rely solely on a vegetarian diet to treat cancer. When you're undergoing cancer treatment, especially chemotherapy, your immune system is already weakened, and your body is losing strength. Many people, however, insist on sticking to a vegetarian diet during treatment, and unfortunately, they often fail to maintain the physical strength needed to fight the disease effectively. That's why experts always stress the importance of eating a balanced diet that includes both plant-based foods and animal products when necessary. It's crucial not to restrict yourself to only